Hello everyone, welcome back to the quiz. I am Lavanya and I'll be sharing my screen soon. Alright, then we can proceed with the quiz. I've shared the link to the quiz in your Telegram group. I'll also share it in the live chat here. Hello, let me just activate the quiz and then it'll stop showing that. Okay, just give me a moment. I am just making sure that the quiz is the right one. Okay, perfect. All right. I hope my screen is visible. Let's move to the first passage, which is about the Global Alliance Against Hunger and Poverty. Hunger is the product of political decisions that perpetuate the exclusion of a large part of humanity. The G20 represents dash 1% of the $100 trillion dollars of the global GDP. It also accounts for the 75% of the dash dollars in trade in goods and services and two-thirds of the planet's 8 billion inhabitants. It is up to us, who are gathered around this table, to take on the urgent task of ending the scourge that shames humanity, said Luis Inacio Lula da Silva, President of Brazil. Alright, let's move to the first question. First question is what is one or how much percent of the world's global GDP? And your options are 67, 85, 32, or 93%. The correct answer is option B, 85%. The G20 represents 85 of the $100 trillion dollars of global GDP. Moving to the second question, which is what is 75% of how much trillion? Options 32 trillion, 25 trillion, 35 trillion, or 45 trillions. The correct answer is option A, 32 trillion. Hunger also accounts for 75% of the $32 trillion dollar in trade in GDP, goods and services, and two-thirds of planet inhabitants. Your next question is which is the largest source of international finance for addressing poverty, hunger, and malnutrition? Options Global Agriculture and Food Security Program, IDA International Development Association, the Agriculture, Forestry, and Land Usage Sector, or none of the above. Right answer is option B, IDA National Development Association. This is Right. Yeah. So essentially, the maritime development banks or the MDBs, they support the boosting. They support and they boost the financial capacity, which also includes IDA. IDA is one of MDBs. MDB is multilateral development banks. All right. move to the next question, which of the following is not a key contributor to the alliance? Options: World Bank, WHO, or UNICEF. Correct answer is option B, WHO. It is not a contributor to the alliance. Others, they have contributed a lot. Next question, which is India has developed over dash climate resilient crop varieties. Options: 2000, 3000, 5000, 6000. Very good. The correct answer is option A, 2000 climate resilient crop varieties we have. Next question is dash percent of women worldwide were food insecure compared to 25.4% of men. Options: 20.2, 32.7, 15.3. Correct answer is option D, 26.7%. Very good, Ted, Clippy, everybody else, Simba, thank you. Moving to the next passage, which is about the development in India's maritime sector. The Great Oceans Dialogue represent a landmark initiative in India's maritime history, setting the stage for global conversations with sustainable ocean governance, maritime security, and economic growth. Organized by the Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways in partnership with the Observer Research Foundation, the event brought together global thought leaders, policymakers, and industry experts to explore and analyze innovative solutions for a resilient and inclusive maritime ecosystem. Going to the first question, the passage, which is Chennai Vladivostok Eastern Maritime Corridor was made between India and Dash. Options: Ukraine, Russia, Tibet, or Myanmar. The correct answer is option B, Russia. Very good. The next question, which is India and Dash are collaborating on the IMEC announced during the G20 New Delhi Summit 2023. Options: Greece, Netherlands, Italy, or California. Correct answer is option A, Greece. किसने चुनी? So essentially, the IMEC is a major infrastructure and trade connectivity project which is aimed at enhancing economic or trade links between India, the Middle East, right? So it will have railroad, ship to rail networks, and road transport extending across the two corridors, which will be the eastern corridor and the northern corridor. Give me a minute. Right. Um, yes. So it has the eastern corridor, which connects the India to the Arabian Gulf, and it also has the northern corridor, which connects the Arabian Gulf to the Europe. The next one is India aims to be the top maritime nation by Dash, focusing on ports, cargo, ship ownership, shipbuilding, and reforms. Options: 2043, 2025, 2030, or 2047. The correct answer is option D, 2047. India hopes to be the top maritime nation by 2047. Maritime plan 2047. Next question is National Waterways Act was passed in which year? 2011, 2014 or 2016? The correct answer is option D, 2016. It was passed in the year 2016. The Maritime Agenda 2020 could not meet its target by 2020. Options 2005, 2010, 2007, or 2015. The correct answer is option B, 2010. The agenda is essentially for the years 10 years, 2010 to 2020. Very good, Clippy and Tired. Do some area-based questions now. First question is, which country will host the first Coco World Cup? Options: India, Canada, UK, and China. Correct answer is option A, India. India will be hosting the first Coco World Cup. And to the last question now, which is, in which state was the joint military exercise Purvi Prahar organized? Options: Delhi, Odisha, Jharkhand, or Arunachal Pradesh. The correct answer is option D, Arunachal Pradesh. We have the final leaderboard. Very good, Ted, Clippies, and Dinky. I hope you all learned something from the quiz. But now we reach the end. I am not able to figure out what is the good score in English mock section में। यशस्वी परसेंटाइल देखो कि आपकी और बाकी लोगों के कंपैरिजन में आपकी परसेंटाइल कैसी आ रही है, मॉक की क्वालिटी कैसी थी, एंड बाकी बच्चों के कितने आए हैं, स्टफ लाइक दैट। बिकॉज एक आइडियल स्कोर कुछ नहीं होता, दैट डिपेंड्स ऑन व्हाट द मॉक का एवरेज स्कोर है। बिकॉज अगर मॉक डिफिकल्ट था तो योर आइडियल स्कोर कांट बी आप 150 में से 130 लेते हो। बट इफ द मॉक वाज रियली इजी तो फिर वो एक डूएबल स्कोर है कि आप 150 में से 120 तक ले आए। तो मॉक की डिफिकल्टी करता है वो, दिस यू मतलब बहुत। या ओके, इफ नोबडी एंड ऑफ द स्ट्रीम, all the best for your exam. Uh, or you will be. Good night.